Which one of these is the more effective way to improve your balance? In the first option, I'm standing on one leg without support. Maybe my eyes are closed, my body's upright, trying to hold one perfect position. In the second option, I'm using support, but I'm definitely not in a perfect position. So the first one must be better, right? Look more closely. In the first option, I'm getting better at maintaining one position, but real life might knock me into this position, or this one, or this one. And staying perfectly upright doesn't teach my muscles how to control those positions or how to bring me safely back from them. But in the second version, the support lets me move off kilter without it becoming a disaster. My muscles can slow the movement, hold the position, and bring me back. That's the part of balance adults really need to improve. You were probably told that standing on one leg with your eyes closed is one of the best ways to improve your balance. Closing your eyes forces your body to get better at sensing where it is in space. This is called proprioception, and it is an important skill. But here's the problem no one talks about. Once your body is in a position your muscles cannot control, proprioception is not going to save you. Good balance isn't about your ability to stay perfectly aligned in one position. It's your ability to save yourself when life knocks you off kilter. Let me show you how to train balance in a more effective way. Stand near a wall, then lean your hip against the wall. If you need some padding, use a rolled up towel, a cushion, or I really like using a yoga ball. Position your arm wherever it's comfortable so it doesn't feel like you're being smashed. Now lift the outside foot. Try to use your hip muscles to balance your body. The wall or the cushion you're using should just be a light support. You want to feel muscles around the hip working, and eventually you should feel the glute working. Hold this position for 30 seconds to a minute, then switch sides. This starting position is useful, but don't make the mistake of treating this as the final goal. Remember that real life does not always keep your body perfectly vertical. You need to control many different angles and positions. So return to the wall and lift your outside foot again. This time slowly tilt your upper body forward a few degrees. Don't rush to see how far you can go. This is not a contest, and you are not auditioning for Cirque du Soleil. Your muscles now have to control a different position. So pause there until you feel muscles all around your hip actually working. Develop ownership of the position. As you gain strength and confidence, you can move deeper into the position. And to get the most out of this, there are some variables you should play with. You can bend the knee of the standing leg as you go deeper. You can also slowly rotate your body away from the wall. That changes the position of your hip and forces different muscles to contribute. But there's another crucial position you might be tempted to skip, but don't skip it. You can rotate gently and slowly toward the wall as well. That trains your hip to control internal rotation. This is a position that shows up when you walk, run, swing a golf club, throw a ball, skate, and do almost anything athletic. As you explore these positions, pay attention to your knee. Keep the movement slow enough that you can feel what's happening. Don't let the knee suddenly twist or collapse into a position you cannot control. Keep it lined up and feeling stable. And one more crucial piece to this puzzle. Remember that your balance starts with your feet. Start with your foot somewhere that feels stable and manageable. As you get stronger, you can experiment with moving it slightly further from the wall. You'll probably feel more stretching, more muscular effort, and a much bigger balance challenge. You can put more weight on the front of your foot. You can put more weight on the heel. You could even lift your heel or your toes. Find challenging options. They are all relevant when you lose your balance in real life. Start your balance training with whatever feels easy and natural, and then gradually make it harder. And remember that with any new exercise, slow is safe and fast is foolish. The goal is not to prove how much balance you already have. The goal is to build more balance safely and without injury. That is how you become more resilient for real life. Do a little of this daily for 2 to 5 minutes per side and break it up over the course of a day. Gradually explore more angles as your control improves. If your muscles get super sore, take a day or two off and let them recover. Remember, balance is not about being locked into one position with no wobbling. It is about having the strength, coordination, and confidence to respond when the wobbles happen. Because one day the ground will be uneven. A stair will surprise you. Your foot will land somewhere you didn't expect, and your body will start moving in the wrong direction. In that moment, simply knowing that you're falling will not be enough. You will need the strength and control to save yourself. To build resilience for real life, go to uprighthealth.com. And if you want upper body strength that really matters, watch this video here.